to the Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Hello, Golden State Warriors fans. Today we have some hot news, so be sure to like and subscribe to stay updated. It was a tough game for our team, and the loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers left a bitter taste. The start was rough, with lots of passing errors, low shooting accuracy, and a defense far from its best. The Cavaliers took advantage and built a crushing 83-42 lead in the first half, which is concerning for a team aiming to be champions again. Although there was a comeback attempt in the second half, the damage was already done. Given this, rumors suggest that the Warriors executives are already considering changes. There's even speculation that they're in talks with the Chicago Bulls for a possible trade involving an impactful center. With Looney, Jackson Davis, and Draymond Green in the paint, the team needs a player who can consistently threaten offensively and space the floor. Nikola Vucevic's name appears as an interesting possibility. The 7-1 season start, led by Stephen Curry and Buddy Hield, was exciting, but is it enough to secure a title? Recent statements from NBA insiders suggest that the Warriors might be willing to invest heavily in new talent. Buddy Hield, for example, has been essential in filling the void left by Klay Thompson. He's dynamic and has excelled both on the perimeter and in defense. The stats speak for themselves. He's among the best in three-point shooting percentages and contributes on defense too. Even over 30, Hield seems revitalized and well-adapted to the Warriors' style, bringing energy and accuracy. So, what do you think? Should the Warriors go for a big trade or stick with this lineup? Stay tuned for more news and discussions about the team's future. If the Warriors decide to go to the market, trading for an elite center like Nikola Vucevic could be the missing piece to solidify the team both offensively and defensively. Vucevic is a player who combines strength in the paint with shooting ability to space the floor, allowing Curry and Hield to continue shining on the perimeter. Additionally, he would bring consistent offensive presence in the paint, something the Warriors have lacked in recent seasons. On the other hand, the depth of the roster is stronger than ever. The lineup has featured a 12-player rotation under Steve Kerr's command, giving the Warriors incredible flexibility to handle different styles of play from opponents. This depth has been a highlight and might make the front office hesitate to alter the current structure. And speaking of consistency, Buddy Hield has been delivering impressive performances. He's not only covering for Klay Thompson's absence, but has also added new energy to the team. His defensive commitment and shooting accuracy are helping the Warriors dominate on both ends of the court. With a three-point shooting rate of 50%, he's fitting perfectly alongside Curry, making the duo nearly unstoppable when they're on the court together. Now, the big dilemma is, stick with what we have or make a bold trade to further strengthen the title chances. With Curry turning 36, the window of opportunity for another title isn't infinite. The Warriors could opt to maintain the chemistry of the current group or take a chance on a trade that could potentially elevate the team to a new level. What about you, fan? Do you think it's better to keep the roster and rely on the chemistry the team has shown so far, or to risk a big trade for an immediate impact? Share your opinion, and don't forget to subscribe to catch every update. Together, let's follow every step of our beloved Golden State Warriors on their journey to another thrilling season. If the Warriors opt for a trade, a partnership with Vucevic could bring a new dynamic to the offense and defense. With Vucevic on the team, the paint would gain a force that would open up space for Curry and Hield to work more freely on the perimeter, giving Golden State an even more versatile lineup. A center with a good long-range shot would also force opposing defenses to spread out, leaving more room for drives to the basket. Another highlight is the impact of Vucevic's experience. He would bring valuable maturity during crucial moments, essential for facing teams with physical, defensive styles like the Denver Nuggets and Milwaukee Bucks. Additionally, his rebounding ability and defensive effectiveness would greatly improve the Warriors' defensive efficiency, easing the burden on Draymond Green and allowing him to focus on leading the defense and orchestrating transition plays. However, such a trade comes with sacrifices. To acquire a player like Vucevic, the Warriors might have to give up one or two young talents and future draft picks. Moses Moody, Jonathan Kuminga, and other young players are on the rise, and trading them now would mean losing part of the young core the team has been building. But it's exactly these tough decisions that separate a competitive team from a championship team. We're at a critical point in the season. With Curry's career clock ticking, every move becomes essential to give him a chance to lift another trophy. The coming months will be crucial in defining the Warriors' path, keeping the current team and betting on the chemistry and development of the young players, or bringing in a piece like Vucevic that could accelerate the title dream. Keep an eye on the channel and join this conversation. Share your thoughts in the comments, leave a like, and stay tuned for updates with us. Together, we'll cheer for the Warriors to reach another historic title. As a Warriors fan, I have to say I'm torn. On one hand, the idea of bringing in an experienced, skilled shooting center like Vucevic is tempting. He could fill a gap we've had in the paint for a while, offering more consistency both defensively and offensively. Vucevic would not only help with rebounding, something we lack in many games, but also space the floor with his mid-range and long-range shooting, making the game even more dynamic for Curry and Hield. On the other hand, I'm really excited to see how our young talents, like Kuminga and Moody, will develop. These players have shown so much potential, and trading them now would mean giving up on a foundation that could support the team in the future. Our team has always been known for developing homegrown talent, and I see great value in that. Are we willing to compromise that long-term vision for a more immediate shot at a title? Another point is that this trade could disrupt the current team chemistry. The Warriors have something special when it comes to team cohesion and culture. It doesn't develop overnight, and not every player adapts quickly. We've seen how much a well-knit team with a strong identity can make a difference in crucial moments. Finally, we can't ignore that Curry's time is passing, and this might be one of the last chances to give him a team with real title potential. If a move like this maximizes his chances to lift another trophy, maybe it's worth the risk. I'm excited and curious to see what the team's next steps will be, but as a fan, I want every decision to be made with a strategic, careful vision. In the end, I'll be rooting for the team to keep honoring the Warriors' identity and the pursuit of titles.